What's up everybody and welcome to Hammerdown Motorsports. Today we are going to do something very exciting and we are getting a new addition to the Hammerdown Fleet. Now it's not a vehicle, but it's something very necessary when it comes to vehicles and going to shows and races and all that kind of stuff. You might already guessed it already, but we're getting a new trailer. So we got the Cummins warmed up here, ready to go. Let's get on the road. First things first, we're gonna stop over at Westy's shop because I have to grab my Easy Pass out of the Camaro. He's gonna be doing the taillight modifications. I know I got a lot of flack about stage 1, stage 2 taillights and everybody's like, what's that all about and whatever else. But I mean, it was just my way of saying that there's two different ways to do it. You can do it the way that they're done already, or you could add an extra color. I mean, whatever, call it what you want. I like to use stage 1, stage 2. I think it sounds cooler, but either way, it is just paint on taillights, but it is the first time that's ever been done that way, so I just wanted to kind of show everybody out there what Westy can do, and pretty much anything custom is really his forte. He'll do anything from body work, mechanic work, diagnostics, pretty much you name it, custom fabrication, machine work. He does everything you could possibly think of as far as building a completely custom car from the ground up to your day-to-day maintenance and repair. All right, so we're getting a trailer today. We're not getting a brand new trailer, but it is pretty much brand new. It's a 2017. Hopefully we can make a deal on this one. It is pretty much everything that I want. And surprisingly enough, I called around and looked around all the local dealerships thinking that I was gonna find what I needed pretty readily and there'd probably be multiple options for my budget. And it turns out that this trailer is pretty much the one that fits my needs the best, price-wise, quality-wise. It is a good quality trailer brand, and it is aluminum. Now, why would you buy an aluminum trailer over a steel trailer? Well, quickly, it is because of weight. Weight is a big deal when it comes to towing. You don't want to be towing a trailer that weighs a ton empty, because anytime you put something in it, now it's going to weigh a lot more. So my car weighs about 3,800 pounds, and your average car hauler is about a 10,000 GVW. So now, if your trailer weighs 5,000 pounds, you only have 5,000 pounds left to put in it. So if I have a trailer that weighs 3,000 pounds with a 10,000 GVW, I have 7,000 pounds carrying capability. So this being said, I mean, with the Cummins, it's not a big deal. I can pull 16,000 pounds of this truck, no problem. It's a dually four-wheel drive Cummins, ISO transmission, all that good stuff. But the Denali can only pull 7,900 pounds because of its weight, because it's the XL and all that good thing, and the suspension that's there. So we need something that I can tow with the Cummins and the Denali, so getting an aluminum trailer is definitely the answer. I think the weight of this one is somewhere around 3,000 and change, so I should have lots of room. I should be able to haul something bigger than my car if I had to, and be able to load it up with tools and stereo equipment and pit bikes and merch and all that good stuff for the events, and it's going to be an awesome time, and I'm really excited to get it. Every day is great with a little bit of rancid. Ooh, yeah.
How bad does it smell like gas in here?
Like ass or gas?
Gas. Like gasoline.
Smells pretty good.
It smells good, or it smells like gas because it smells good because you like gas?
Yeah, I like gas.
How much does it smell like gas in here?
Yeah, a little bit. Light a match and see.
Well, I was out.
I mean, the floor looks pretty clean.
Getting my hair, yeah, exactly. I was out getting my hairs cut, and this guy's trying to wash the floor with gas. So,
you know what happens.
Yeah, well, the fuel line came out of the funnel there.
Oh, and, nice.
Apparently was emptying the contents of the tank onto the ground.
It's old fuel anyway. You want to get rid of that. It's one way to do it. That floor's nice.
Actually, I go outside, I'm sanding stuff down, I come back and I'm like, this ain't good. Around this area.
So like, you know you've spilled gas when you think it's hilarious.
I was like, oh no.
That's the fumes that make you think it's hilarious.
Yeah. You're really crying inside. But.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. And I can't find a I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna waste all his little rails. Okay, so I found some of my stuff.
Remember a lot of chamois that I bought?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they worked to soak up.
They work
gas.
very well.
So the Green Dragon auction chamois came in a pinch. So I guess we got the cleanest floor in Ephrata. All right, we got our easy pass. We are ready to go check out some trailers. Okay, I think the trailer place is up here on the right, but it doesn't appear there's any easy way to get there because I was driving the other way and it just told me you've reached your destination. Not turn right, turn left. So I ended up having to turn around and I think we can get in this way. So here we are. Looks like we're in the right place. There's a whole lot of trailers. Hopefully the one for us is here. I believe it is this one right here, because I did put it on hold just so it wouldn't get sold on me. Let's go have a look around it. Here it is. It is a 24 by 8.5 wide, which is pretty much your standard length for a car trailer. It's a little bit dirty, but nothing that can't be washed up. This is a used trailer, so you can't expect too much. Got some aluminum wheels on here. Tires look pretty much brand new, lots of tread left there. Yeah, this side of the trailer you can see it's pretty straight. This side definitely ran along something there at the top. You can see it kind of pushed in the metal on every single beam. They failed to mention that, so I guess we're gonna have to go talk to them and see if we can work out a deal, because I'm definitely not paying what they're asking for this thing with that kind of stuff going on inside. All right, even all the stuff that we went through to get this trailer, the horrible traffic, and it took me about an hour and 45 minutes to get here. Should have taken about an hour. We did get it done. Here it is, the new addition to the Hammerdown Fleet. We've got the ATC all aluminum trailers. This is a 2017, and it has the get out door, so we don't have to worry about crawling out the window of cars, especially if you have a cage, if I ever have to haul Nick's car, which we might have to do if weather is bad. The only thing, like we said before, was the little bit of tree rash up on here. It's not exactly the nicest thing in the world to look at, but we will be able to polish most of that out. There is a little bit of a dent, but we did work it out with the price, and everything is fine. I mean, it doesn't affect the operation of the trailer, just a little bit of a aesthetic look, but not really a big deal after what we ended up settling on price. So we are gonna haul this thing over to Westy's, and that's gonna be the next stop. So the traffic was pretty terrible on the way to the trailer place, and it's looking like it's a lot worse on the way home, so might be a bit of a long trip. All right, my other GoPro died, so we're on the session right now, but just wanted to give a few thoughts about how it's tracking so far going down the highway, and it's actually really, really good. I have no trouble whatsoever. The truck seems very solid. Between the Cummins dually and the ATC car trailer, they're a great pair. And I hope it tows as good with a car in it, but I mean, so far so good. All right, we made it to Westy's shop. She's a little dirty, as you can see, but we saw that in the daylight. It's okay. This all comes off pretty easily. It was probably driven in the salt before we brought it there, so not a big deal. And we'll do a little bit of an interior tour on this. It's got the nice aluminum wheels. We got the wheel lips on here and everything like that. This thing will clean up very nice. This is a nice solid door. You can just feel the fact that it's built with some quality, and it has the garage door style cables on it. This piece here is not painted because the guy that owned this thing actually took that off to run his dragster in and out. But let's go to a little tour here. We've got a couple of these racks here. I'm not entirely sure what these are for. I'm sure there's something to do with the dragster that was in it. Then we've got the coin rubber floor, which looks fairly new. It's just from people walking around in here with the dirty shoes and all that kind of stuff. We got a little bit on here, but it still smells like a brand new trailer. We have the escape door, which is awesome. This wheel well actually comes out, so you have about 8 inches of clearance. and most door heights are about 10.5 or maybe a little bit less. And it came with this nice Craftsman toolbox, which is actually bolted to the wall so it doesn't slide around. All roller bearing, stainless steel top. We've got all kinds of things that he's got in here. I mean, really, I'm gonna have to kind of try and figure out what everything is for. So if you see anything in here, drop in the comments. What is it exactly? We got a light here in the middle, which we are definitely gonna have to upgrade. We need more light in here, absolutely. We got this guy right here. Like I said, gonna have to figure out what all these things are. These are pit products, all aluminum welded stuff. It's pretty nice, but walls are painted. And we're gonna have to do some improvements in here, but that's gonna be a lot of fun to do too. What do you think?
Holy shit! It's got a snap-on toolbox.
It's definitely could be a snap-on toolbox if we change the little emblem. 40 bucks on eBay or 20 bucks. That's all you gotta do.
What pound winch is it? Did you check that out?
I checked to make sure it worked. That was about it. It's got a synthetic cable.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I even forgot to mention it has a winch down below here. Control is just over there. Synthetic cable, so we can pull cars in that either we don't want to start or not run.
Here, it has a label. I'll check her out. Hang on. 7,800 pounds, I think.
7,800 pounds. Well, that will pull any Camaro that I know. So hopefully we have enough room in here to fit the golf cart. I'm not entirely sure, but it does look a little bit promising. I know we'll get the pit bike in here for sure, but we're going to try to load it up with as much fun stuff as possible for any kind of events that we go to, and try to share as much of that with you guys as possible.
Is this, how's this? Is this fastened to the wall?
Yeah, I mean, you grab it, you can hear the wall creaking. So you probably took the
Pulled
drawers,
the drawers out and
and
screwed it in, yeah.
Just screwed it fast, and I mean, it's got a nice stainless top on it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey,
Pretty
pretty
nice.
much came with the trailer, you know, for zero cost, pretty much.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm down with it.
I like how the drawers lock, like it's like a snap-on Epic, right?
Yeah, I actually like this better than the shelving that they charge you like $1 million for in these trailers. I might get some overhead ones because those would be nice to have. But
yeah, like these.
Yeah,
It's good product.
I don't really know what all these things are for, but I'm sure somebody out there does. Not a bad unit. I think we might have to get AC up in this spot here at one point or another.
I think you need that.
We need some nice lights to go up in here. Maybe we can finish the roof. But as you can see, it's got a nice solid aluminum roof.
You see this good?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, she's pretty legit,
I
brother.
think you can put a maybe
This guy was pretty handy with a paintbrush.
Oh yeah, a little bit of extra there. That's free.
No charge.
You don't have to pay for that part. But yeah, all in all, it is a very nice trailer, and we got a good deal on it. So
Yeah, I like it.
that is a new addition to the Hammerdown Fleet. So that's going to end our upload for today. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and keep that hammer down.